I got him. Alright guys, welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. Last time I met Persona 3 Reload, we just did some more exploration of Tartarus. I believe we tried to do the Reaper exploit once again, but I ended up dying because I got reckless, and also I just really got unlucky because he critical hit Junpei within a few seconds, and then he critted me. So, but I ended up dying, and I had to restart from the beginning. But I didn't actually restart at the beginning. I didn't have to find all the missing persons or anything like that. I just had to go back and fight him again, and just you get the point. Because Persona 3 Reload is a little more forgiving in that regard, because I believe in the original, if you died at all, you had to start from your previous save point. And that was just pretty horrible. It was pretty horrible. And this was actually one thing that, excuse me, the Persona 3, in terms of its easy mode was always it didn't feel easier because you still had a limited amount of deaths in Persona 3's easy modes. Because in Persona 3 FES they added the Plumes of Dusk, which basically revived you upon death, and healed your entire party. But the thing was you had like 10 of them, so you had really 10 deaths that you could do and still go through the game. And then in Persona 3 Portable, they gave you 30, which 30 is actually more than enough for easy mode on Persona 3 Portable, since Portable is probably the easiest version of the original Persona 3, with the due to the simple fact that don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Thank you. I did it anyway. All right. Portable is probably the easy. I mean, it's a Soma. I got plenty. I get a few of those every playthrough, so it's not the end of the world, I guess. What was I saying though? Persona 3 Portable was the easiest version of Persona 3. I'm talking original, not Reload. Because of the fact that you can direct your party members, and Persona 3 was not designed with that in mind, because since Portable kind of runs off of FES / the original. It's there's something they did not anticipate people, they did not anticipate, being able to direct your commands, because they didn't design the game around that. So since you're able to direct your commands of all of your allies, it makes Portable a lot easier than it is, which is probably why I would say, if you want an easy experience with Persona 3, I would heavily recommend Persona 3 Portable. If you want the original experience, like you don't want Reload, then Portable is probably your best bet, especially nowadays, since that's the one that got ported to modern consoles. I mean, the big downside to a lot of people, I was about to leave the missing person, wasn't I? The major downside to Persona 3 Portable is the fact that it's the visual novel style, meaning that most cutscenes won't, hit as hard when you get to those, mainly like the ending of the game, or like the events that happen at the beginning of October, stuff like that. There's some events that still work pretty well in the visual novel style, and then there's some that just kind of, yeah, you probably should have just played the original or Reload. But that's really all it is if you feel like you want to be able to see the cutscenes play out in the way that the original did, or even Reload does, then you're better off just you're better off playing Reload nowadays, because Reload's, again, I would say Reload is the definitive overall experience per Persona 3. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just scrolling through my menu, I guess. But like, again, Reload is the definitive way to play 3, even if, like, I know a lot of people criticize Reload for, making it too stylized like Persona 5, or changing the voice cast, or, making it too easy, stuff like that. I know, I've heard the criticisms, and I genuinely don't care. I think that this is the best version to play Persona 3, because it's just, it isn't bogged down by the issues that wow, I just hung up on her. it isn't, you know, bogged down by the issues that the original has. You know, you don't have to worry about screwing up your social links as much, or, um, you know, dealing with the randomness of certain aspects, like because this is one thing that a little bit I never mentioned. There is a bit of randomness to studying in your room, where if you don't end up when you study, there's a chance where Makoto can do like bonus problems or something like that, and he gains an extra intelligence point on that. And a lot of people's schedule rely on that bit of luck, and that's kind of like, no, don't rely on. I can't. I don't like relying on luck for something so small. Like the fact that I 100% a game should not be reliant on my luck factor, if that makes sense. I shouldn't be worried about that. Okay, so the letter of thanks, you actually need that for one of Elizabeth's requests. Because there's basically like a trading quest that happens where... and one of the items you need is a letter of thanks. Because it needs to show an act of kindness, and that's one of them. So that's the reason you want to rescue the first batch of missing persons. No, not him. Ah, yeah, not him.
So for lunch, I had a melon pan, then a katsu sandwich. Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another age pan.
Jesus fuck.
But I gotta have my rice, too. I think that might have been too many carbs. Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umiyushi with?" She wanted me to introduce you to so you could eat lunch together. Without me. Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But once we're dead...
You know, the other thing about me is that, the other thing about Makoto is that he knows how to shut the fuck up. Mainly because he doesn't talk at all.
Again? Why do my memories make me so damn hungry? Hey waiter, another tonkatsu special. While we wait for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote. He who cuts you is no friend, but he who cuts you, flavor until the end. Huh? Oh, my stomach! Emergency! Whew. That was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away...
Ugh, dude, don't. Just TMI, man, TMI. Yeah, he did eat too much.
No, I'm fine. No worries. Everything's good and normal over here. Except for my weight, that is. Ah! The gourmet king shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass. I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? Ah, I keep saying toilet. Sorry.
I don't know if that's a prompt I want. I feel like this is a prompt I really don't want, but I guess that's just me. Yeah, can you tell I really don't like him? I really don't like him. It's just I hate him. I can't describe it, but it's just like almost everything in everything he does in this game just pisses me off.
Just like my little brother.
Like, you ever have that one person that you just look at and then you just know you fucking hate him? He's one of those people to me. He's like, Jesus fuck, I hate you. You don't even have to talk to them ever. You're just like, fuck off, man. Don't tell me we're going right back. Yeah, we're going right back here. The guy, weren't you here earlier? It's like, imagine the waiter's like, weren't you here like 10 minutes ago? Yeah, we were. We were here like 10 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure that guy over there in the corner was over here too.
Morning.
I forgot about that. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Even though my calendar says limit 8.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh Christ. I'm just skipping all of it. It's like, yes, 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 we know, we know.
Okay then.
It's always me. Choose Junpei, or someone choose Yukari. She never answers questions. She's sitting in the front. She's sitting front and center. No one ever asks her questions. I mean, then again, it's kind of the same thing in Persona 5. Where they always ask... Well, it always shows that they ask you questions, or they ask On, but On doesn't know, so she asks you instead. The only time they don't ask you questions is when your ass is not... is when your ass isn't even there.
What is it? And what's with this scary look?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm developing a new console for the children. Oh, wait, no. Wrong Miyamoto again. God damn it.
Get your butt to the nurse's office. The rest of you, get back to it.
The nurse's office?
Miyamoto, did something happen?
Knew it. He's such a bad liar. You can totally tell he's going easy on one knee.
No. He just lost a lawsuit with someone about naming their restaurant with Super Mario or something. By the way, that actually did happen. Apparently, Nintendo lost a lawsuit or something about a grocery chain that was named Super Mario, and they lost. And I'm like, oh, that means Nintendo's vulnerable. Quick, everyone make Pokemon ripoffs.
I want you to stop before things get any worse. You got that?
Please don't do this to me. I need to practice.
I heard, Cause.
And how many times am I going to see your ass today?
Two?
Take some time off, Cause. Practice can wait till you're all better.
I can't. I don't have time.
Huh? What's the rush? Why do you do these things to yourself?
You've been hanging around with Miyamoto lately, right? You must know what's going on.
I know nothing. In fact, I fucking hate this guy.
I don't want you to get dragged into this. So I'll come clean.
The reason we aren't making any Metroid games. I mean, I got Metroid Prime 4 coming soon, so I've been waiting too long for that one.
And that's the gist of it.
My question is I wonder if they're going to remake any other Metroid games after they remade Metroid 2.
Feel Miyamoto, but
I doubt they're ever going to remake Metroid 1, unless... because they already did Zero Mission, but then again, there's nothing stopping them from doing it again. I doubt they'll ever remake Super. Maybe they'll remake Fusion. I could see them doing that.
About him bringing us down.
But, like...
happened to practice.
And Other M, they better not even touch it unless they plan on changing the story to make it good. But until then, no. Don't touch Other M.
I'll let you keep training for now. We'll see how things go.
Then again, knowing them, they'll port Other M to the Switch 2 and over Prime 2 with Prime 3, and then on the back of the game case is Miyamoto flipping me off.
Sorry, Coach. Everyone, I
think we're done here. The rest of you, back to training.
What now?
Sorry to bother you, Fuka. It's okay. What's on your mind? Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor. With your skill, I mean. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students stopped coming to school for some reason. They were reported as absent at the time, but I found some records that suggest otherwise. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
So we're having a second Mystery Coda situation. I wonder what Mitsuru did to those guys. We still haven't seen Mr. Coda, have we? Because I'm still kind of concerned about the whole, you know, there are things you need to know, and there are things you don't need to know, and this was one of them thing. You know, Mitsuru said that I shouldn't be concerned about what she did to him, but I'm still a little concerned because I haven't seen Mr. Coda in a while. So, is he still alive? Like, do we see him at all? I haven't seen him in a while. I'm a little worried about him.
I just want to know what happened back then.
I want to know what happened to Mr. Coda, dude. Someone tell me. Is he alive? What happened to him?
I'll see what I can do.
Man, I should talk to Fuka about it.
Welcome back.
What did you do to Mr. Coda? Answer me!
By the way,
I guess I'll never get my answer about what happened to Mr. Coda, because I'm still... I'll never get my answers. Just like I'll never get my Taiyaki back from Mr. Yakutsuki. Bastard. Man, those guys do nothing but eat at this place, huh? I mean, I know I'm not much better, but I just noticed those two guys over there always eat here. Just, yeah. Anyway, so the next one we meet in Persona 3 Reload, we're just going to do some social link stuff. Yeah, this one was a pretty short one today. Mainly because I cut out some stuff leading up to the Reaper fight that I did earlier. But, yeah. So next time we meet in Persona 3 Reload, we're going to be doing more social link stuff. I think we're getting closer to the Full Moon boss fight, but I don't know. So see you guys next time, and take care.